Hey guys, welcome back to a video. And so today we're going to be making a video about an old word processor. So first of all, before we start the question of what is a word processor? So this is not what you're probably thinking about, like a piece of software that you type things in, like Microsoft Word or Google Docs. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a machine that was just what, and it's not a typewriter. Typewriters were before these things, but eventually this was basically a computer that all it did is you could type documents, basically. So let's get started. These things were also portable. That's if you count this as portable. Things weighed like 20 pounds. As far as portable goes, they were great. They're like see, it's huge. So now let's set this thing up. Yep, it requires an outlet just to get the thing working. Then once you do that, you'd be like, how do you use the thing? Also, yeah, I forgot to mention these things have a built-in printer. So let's go. Okay, here we go. As you can see, it's a very quiet machine on startup. Very quiet. So, let's do some close view. Okay, so here we are. The screen on this thing is amazingly sharp. Unfortunately, on these type of screens, cameras always like screw up the picture. If you look at the top, it has like some directions and stuff. And you know what, let's just go repower it on again, because I'll show you how loud the thing actually is. And just so you see that floppy disk, this is not needed for the thing to boot, but it's a little difficult to see on the camera here, but it has a bunch of programs on it. We're not going to use it right now, because anyway, my floppy drive doesn't work, because some of these things get screwed, a lot of them get screwed up. So, first thing you got, of course, is word processing. So here we are. And, hey, can you hold this camera for me? Yep. Don't be very shaky. Okay, so let's try something out. So, if you had a disk in there, it would show stuff. In fact, if I insert this floppy disk, if I insert it the right way, it'll start trying to read the directions, but my disk drive doesn't work. So, before that drives anyone crazy, let's just start this up, and here we are. So that's basically the word processor, and also there is a little switch that affects the brightness or something like that. And you see how it says whisper print on it? Well, I'll explain what that means. It means that the print on this thing was very quiet. It's actually very loud. So now let's close out that. There's also a typewriter. I'm not going to show you that right now because I gotta grab some paper. And next is framing. I don't exactly understand what this is for, but I'm thinking what the idea is you would like make some boxes like that. Oh yeah, you hear that quality sound. So you make some boxes so I guess this is what you use the thing for. You make some boxes like that. Then after that you would save the program, and I guess you would, because you can't type anything. And yeah, beep noise, that means that you messed something up or you're doing something wrong. So I'm guessing you would save that file and then load it. And then there's also a disk application. Basically what the idea of that is, insert your floppy disk, hit it, and it loads up. But as I said 1,000 times, the floppy disk drive doesn't work, so you can't do it. Same thing with File Manager, searches your disk. So that's basically what that does. And so in just a few minutes, I'll show you what it's like to actually print one of these things. But one thing I'm going to show you is, so when you first start this thing up, if you read the top of it, it says press code and D. So watch what this does. It loads you into this little like demos thing. It's talking about how it has this ultra quite daisy real printer. As you can see, it also says Whisper. It's a little hard to see on the camera. And if we and let's listen to it real quickly. So, hope you guys can hear that. It's not very quiet. So now this is basically just some information about the device. Nobody cares. There we go. So then typewriter is just what it sounds like. It's just like a typewriter. I have no idea what the reason for typewriter mode is, because if you got this word processor and you could change your mistakes, why would they even make that? So that's basically why. So that's basically the device. And also, let me just show you how fast the thing shuts down real quickly. There you go. And let's see how fast it takes to pack the thing up. This is always the most annoying thing, getting this stupid cable back in here. Like, I barely even understand what this is supposed to be. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier, but the computer does actually have a version of Tetris on it, and you can transfer files from this over to a regular PC. So, we got one last little question to answer about this device. Is there a reason to buy one of these things today in 2019? No, there is not. Because these things are very obsolete, especially if the disk drive doesn't work, and even more so if the printer and disk drive don't work. Then there's no way to use the damn thing. And also, it's kind of funny to see what people used to call portable, because these things weigh like, I don't even know, like 25 pounds probably, and you look ridiculous carrying this thing around. So, yeah, that's basically it, and hey guys, welcome back. So, right now I'm just going to go show you a quick demo of printing something out, so let's go. So the first thing you're going to have to do, of course, is to get some paper loaded into the machine, which is always a little bit annoying, these things. Of course, it's annoying. Then usually you have to open this up and go mess around with it and everything like that. There we go. Also, just how you page down and page up aren't all that complicated. Actually, they don't seem to be working. Okay, so. Also, whenever you open the lid, if you look at the screen, it says cover opened. So, let's go print something. So I did make sure to print out 1,000,000 lines so you could see the thing going. What the heck? What the heck just happened? I don't know how I'm supposed to get this out of here. There's one side. That normally doesn't happen, but as you can see, it actually looks pretty good. It does go really far out there, and that's basically what you can do with that. And of course, you can also save your programs to a disk, as if you have a functional disk drive. But as you guys probably already know, my disk drive does not work. And anyway, typewriter is just what you would expect, so I'm going to test that out real quickly. I gotta load this piece of paper back into the... There we go. Let's go. I hate typewriter modes. They never work very well. But also, one other thing is, I'm just going to restart the machine real quickly. You can listen to the amazing noise of things starting up. So it says it has this, like in the, remember when you hit code D, it says there's like, remember that demo? Let's try that. Let's see what it's printing. Of course that's what it has to say. No, we're just going to print that out so you guys can read it, so we can look at it. See, it's very quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you can hear the thing going bang, 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 and it's also very slow. See, I'm not going to type very much to show you, but this thing will. So yeah, these old daisy wheel printers and stuff like this, they basically worked just like a typewriter. Like somebody was typing them much faster. So, yeah. That's basically what's going on here. So it's going to wait for it to finish. It should be done pretty soon.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Holy cow, this takes a while. Imagine if you just had to print out your document and
This is what happened.
you really, and like it was like 11 o'clock at night, and you just finished your homework, and you haven't printed your thing out, and so you know today you can real quickly print the thing out, and nobody notices if you're lucky. This thing is pretty obvious because the thing takes like 5 minutes to print this. This is insane. Is it printing the exact same thing? Oh no, it's printing something different.
Looks like it should be done soon.
And I just noticed something that's weird about this device. If you look here, look how far it starts out. And it's cutting off this word.
Yeah.
That's weird. So it should be almost done. But look how long it takes to print just that. So that's probably as far as we're going to go. We're just going to stop now. So it's almost done. Yeah, it's probably done. Let's just keep going.
Looks like it's getting tired.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, right?
It's quiet-ish.
Just relaxing in the house.
Like whispering.
Yeah, whispering. Definitely.
Totally. Oh, it's even showing some bold stuff. This is insane. This takes forever. This has been printing like for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, at least.
So I really hope you guys just aren't watching this video anymore because that's pretty crazy if you are. When we're done, we're gonna read this. But like, what the heck is going on?
Looks like it's. Oh my god.
You're almost done. Okay, so you know what? When this thing finishes up printing, let's just talk. Hey, it's done.
Yay.
So that's what we just printed. And
Look at that.
Do you know what?
Look
See,
at
look how
that.
terrible that looks. See,
It's like cut off.
it's cutting off that word. And do I know what the thing is? So I spent the last 4 minutes printing this out. You know what? And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Probably didn't, but hope you did anyway. And hope you are excited for our next video on the Apple II. So, goodbye, and I hope you